Hello, everybody. This is the Business Gamer. That's me. And today, podcast is coming from a very special place. It's coming from my vehicle, my car. It's red. I'm just driving home. Work's okay. Nothing too exciting. Nothing too stressful today. Whatever. I just thought I could talk some shit about games, get some shit off my chest about games, just have a good time while I'm nice and relaxed, and I don't need to fucking worry too much about noise. Well, you might hear a bit of driving and maybe some swearing, and I might beat my horn a couple times, but I'll be safe. Oh, fuck you. You fucking cut me off, you bitch. Yeah, so don't worry about that. What is happening in games this week, or this month? September. Jesus. All the big games, they're going to be coming out fucking thick. There's going to be so many of them, I won't even know what to do. I'm considering getting Spiderman, on PlayStation. Looks like a pretty good Insomniac game, like Sunset Overdrive. That was pretty fucking good. The movement system in that, you're just jumping around, shooting shit, it's all just working perfectly, and that was a good exclusive. Sure, that was on the Microsoft box, but I think Spider-Man has some legs. So yeah, thinking about maybe picking that up. It's probably going to get nice, intense and shit reviews. I'm just going to be straight into that. What are we doing? I'm going to check out Battlefield 5 beta. Pretty keen for that. Like, everyone seems to be hating on this new Battlefield. And sure, there's been a bit of mixed marketing here and there, but I'm pretty keen. It got delayed a month, so the actual game's coming out sometime in November, but just maybe some more time to hype it up and get the word out there. But there's some big games coming out later in the year. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to get them all or many of them, but you've got Call of Duty Black Ops 4, so that's like the 20th Call of Duty game ever or some shit. You got Red Dead Redemption 2, that's like the second Red Dead Redemption game ever. They're going to be big. What else is coming out? I do like a bit of episodic games where you just kind of make some dialogue choices, and that's pretty much it. So, Walking Dead final season, that's currently happening, and Life is Strange 2. I reckon they'll be pretty good. Hopefully Life is Strange 2 story is pretty interesting. I don't think you play as the original Max and Chloe or whatever. I think you play as like two guys or one guy, and you've got some telekinesis powers or something like that. And for Walking Dead, you know what that's about. Yeah, so I think there's definitely a few other games I'm not talking about. What? Some guys cut me off. Fuck you. I think the Division comes out this year, or it could be early 2019. It all kind of just flows into early 2019 anyway, with all these big games coming out. Like fucking Mario Party on Switch. Like, that's going to be sick. Imagine playing mini games. It's going to be awesome. Also on Switch, Super Smash Brothers, whatever. It's probably not going to be as good as Mario Party. Like, how many mini games do they have on fucking Smash? Like, probably only a couple. I bet you Mario Party has got like over 100 mini games to play with your friends. So that looks pretty good. Like, sure, I gotta get some friends and get them to buy Switches, but I'm sure that'll be relatively easy. Like, it's only a few $100 for the console, and then every game's like $100. So I'm sure I can definitely convince people to buy a Switch and get into it. What have I been doing lately with gaming? Well, been trying to get back into Overwatch. Now, I honestly am pretty shit at Overwatch. So any little thing that happens, or it makes me feel good. And I obviously don't play competitive because I'm not that good at it. I still don't fully understand how to really use all the heroes to their full extent, and how to I don't know how to work together with other characters and get some cohesion going. And so I've just been doing the mystery heroes in the arcade mainly, or the quick play. It's always good. And just, like I haven't even got a star yet. Like I haven't leveled up, to the, I don't know how many levels there are, like, what is that, 100, and then you get a star? I'm still basic. So, come play with me if you want to teach me how to fucking play properly. But that's Overwatch. I've just been, so the arcade mode, I do like trying to get those loot boxes, get those 9 wins in a week, kind of push myself to try and get some wins. That's fun. I like opening the loot boxes. I don't put any money in it, and I don't really care about having all the latest skins, really. It is nice when I get a legendary or blue or purple or whatever the fuck it is. That's nice, but I'm not gonna spend $100 when there's an event. Something I have been wanting to get back into is Rocket League, because I don't know if I'll buy a Rocket Pass, similar to a Fortnite Pass or something, but I think there's free tiers of it, and I do like just, little in-game things that do some challenges here and do this. Maybe it's like get some goals and then they give you a crate or they give you a hat. I'm not sure exactly what you get. Haven't loaded it up since the update last week or whenever. But I want to get in that a bit more. I've got all the DLC cars. They're pretty fun. It adds a bit more. You muck around, do some different cars, but I'm really keen for the fucking cross-play we can get in a party, because, I've got a couple of mates who, they're on, Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know if you can do the cross-play thing with that, but, be able to do Xbox and PC cross-play in a party, just, load it up, and it doesn't matter what you're on, you can still play the game together. I'm keen for that. And I think it's coming out. They keep pushing it back. But I think it's coming out this month in September. So that'll be good. Be able to get my Rocket fix. Because I don't want to go play it on Xbox. It's a lot better on PC. I use the Xbox controller, but it looks a lot better. I've also been playing the Banner Saga 3. It's a very it's a pretty heavy story game, but honestly, I'll tell you, I've just been skipping through all the talking and shit. I like the gameplay, just the little characters on the board, and you can kind of choose where you position them and choose what order, you use them, and you just, you got your special attacks maybe, or you just basically just trying to break down armor, or you can go straight for the HP kill shot. And I don't know, it's just the music's pretty nice, all the sound effects sound really good, and you're slowly leveling up your characters, and they can die, but they don't die like in XCOM, how you've lost your fucking main character, which is pretty frustrating. They just kind of, go heal for a couple of days and then you can use them again. But if you're smart, you don't kill your favorite characters, so you can, use them every battle, which is hard because, man, there's been some tough ones. Like you do your normal battle, and then another wave of fucking enemies come. So you can switch your characters out a bit. You've got a bit of a roster pool of characters you can choose. So switch in some, but you might not be using those ones as much, so they might be a bit lower level. So it's a pretty tough battle. And there's even some 3-tier battles where they have a third wave come in of enemies, and you're struggling, like you don't have full health or whatever. Likely, most of your characters are a bit beat up and a bit exhausted with the willpower system. It's kind of like their mana, or no, it's like their stamina system. And man, I've had some close ones. I think I'm playing a normal or whatever it is. It's got easy, normal, hard, and I think I've only lost completely one battle. So I was pretty cut up about that, but I still think it just progresses forward, the story and stuff. I didn't have to restart it as such. People were probably a bit sadder in my group or some shit. Probably just made things a bit harder. But generally, I've been, winning the battles by a bit of a margin sometimes, or there's been some. There was this one where it's a 3-tier battle, and oh man, I went for it, and I think, as soon as the third battle started, I had someone just get killed straight away without even having a chance to move him, or I thought he was safe. He was in the middle of the board, and he just got taken out. So I had only 5 guys left, or girls. There's girls in this game. There's also horse people and fucking stone people, and you can't assume any stone people or whatever. They have rights. Horseborn dredge. So yeah, and this third battle, it was tough. I was getting smashed, and I think I got down to the last 2 people, and then my main powerful guy, he got killed, and I was just stuck with this battle between one enemy and one of my weaker kind of units who have shitty attacks, and it's just kind of trying to run away and do little attacks, and luckily the enemy wasn't that powerful, and he was hardly getting me. It was kind of on the outskirts of him, and oh man, I just won it. It was close. I wish I probably wouldn't make this game probably wouldn't make for a good video as such. Maybe it'd be more of a, I could have it playing while I'm talking about it like this and just show a battle or something. But yeah, it was intense. You have the option also to just fucking run away and not do the second or third battle if you choose, but you're not going to get those. I think they drop items for you if you make it through the second or third battles. They're pretty handy. Those items give you stat boosts. You get a fair bit of options in leveling up your character. It's not just level 11 to 12. You do 11 to 12 as well as a whole range of, you can boost up their attack, boost up their defense, or their ability to break defense, or their willpower, stamina, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the Banner Saga. And I had played the other 2, so I have a little bit of an idea of what the story is doing. But yeah, I don't really care too much. The story seems good though from what I've had a look at. What else have I been playing through? On the Switch, I've been playing. Well, I just got Mario Kart, so Mario Kart 8. It's pretty exciting. Been playing through that. I do want to get into the online side of that and have some good moments. But the other thing I've been mainly playing on the Switch is Enter the Gungeon. Now, Enter the Gungeon, I think, came out 2 years ago. It's some kind of early access game or something. But it's a great roguelike dungeon kind of, whatever those games are called. It's so good. You a million different guns, guns shoot bullets, bullets shoot guns and all this shit. It's so good. And you kind of are making progress even if you're losing and stuff, because you're buying nicer guns or stuff that you can use for your dungeon runs. And you go level floor, so So you go floor 1, floor 2, I think goes up to floor 6 or floor 5, I don't know. I think the highest I've got is maybe floor 3, and I couldn't kill the boss because it's pretty tricky. Yeah. It's fun though. I'm not amazing at it, but it's a bit of an adrenaline rush. And there's loads of secrets. Like, I try not to Google too much because a lot of the joy is trying to work out, how to go about it the best way, and what you can choose different characters and they have kind of different abilities and whatever. Oh, it's so good. The gunplay feels so good. Dodging, it's like a bullet hell, roguelike game. Check it out. I'm sure you've heard of it. Enter the Gungeon. So good. Yeah, but that's pretty much what I've been playing lately. Would like a bit more time during the week just to fuck around, but, I don't want to play too much sometimes. I get a bit bored of this or that, so I try and keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. Sorry it's been a while since the last podcast. I just haven't had the motivation to do another episode. I did at E3, so it was pretty exciting topic. I probably won't do podcasts too often because I don't want to be talking the same shit over and over. But, maybe we'll get a bit of a following or people keen to hear my thoughts about whatever. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Let me know how it was. I was trying something different with the car audio. I know this sounds like shit. Like I listened to it back to have a listen, and it sounds pretty shit. But maybe play it in the car, or when you're on your commute, just pretend you're on a phone call to me or something. If you want, like, I know you never call me. No one ever calls me. Like, that's fine. Don't call me. But pretend you're on a phone call or something, and you'll get a lot out of this. Yeah. Business gamer out. Catch you later.